Hi, I'm Mark Dannenberg. I'm the CEO and founder of Options Moneymaker, and welcome to the Profit Builder End of Week Review. This is our review for the Profit Builder program for the week ending August 7th, 2015. I want to tell you, we had one of the most active, most fun weeks we've had in a while. We saw the indexes, the three main indexes that we trade, S&P 500, NASDAQ 100, and Russell 2000, all taking a tumble in the last couple of days. That set us up for some very, very nice profits in the Profit Builder program. One of the things that we know with absolute certainty about our indexes is that they cycle up and they cycle down. And when you know how to take advantage of both those rising cycles as well as the declining cycles, it makes a huge difference in your ability to harvest profits on a weekly basis. So yesterday we saw the indexes tumbling. We saw a little follow through today. We took great profits on those tumbles. Now we see the index, the S&P 500, for example, stalling out at a line of support. It's very possible that we could continue to move lower, but it's also possible that we may actually see the next cycle higher. All of that is queuing us up for potential profits on the next up cycle. Here we have Russell 2000, the 60-day, 60-minute chart. We see it trading in a declining channel. We see multiple up and down cycles inside that channel. We're going to take advantage of each of those cycles as best we can. We see RUT moving lower in its channel. It could potentially move a bit lower, but it's getting close to its next up cycle. We also have NASDAQ 100. And we see exactly the same thing. NASDAQ 100 came down very strong yesterday, moved down about 125 points yesterday, saw a little follow through on that today. We're trading at a level of support where you can see on the 10-minute detail that it has leveled off at that level of support and may even be starting to form its next rising cycle. All of those charts are telling us that there is opportunity to be had for some rising bias trades. We just have to be very thoughtful and careful about where we place those. So I want to share with you how we did for this week in our Profit Builder account for the week starting August 3rd, ending August 7th. We accumulated $1,352.82 of profits. That is net after fees and commissions. So we do not count commissions and fees in there. We get a lot of questions about fees and commissions, and we count them after fees and commissions. Count our profits after fees and commissions. We take that number and we input it on our very simple spreadsheet, $1,353, and we now assess how are we doing quarter to date. Well, our quarter to date performance as of the close of this week is we are up 100.1% for the quarter. That's based on a starting balance of $7,558. That starting balance is based on having originally started the Profit Builder program with a $5,000 capital risk commitment. We were willing to risk $5,000. That's not account balance. Our account balance was actually $11,000. That's $5,000 of capital risk we were willing to put in. We grew that capital throughout last quarter by compounding our profits. Each week we had profits. We increased the amount of risk we were willing to put into the trades. We started over again this quarter at $5,000 plus 40% of the profits that we accumulated last quarter. So that was our starting balance, $7,558. We're up 100% for the quarter. We still have 6 weeks to go in the quarter. We're about halfway through and we're doing very well. Now, last quarter we earned 127.9% for the quarter, so we're a bit ahead of that pace right now. Our total accumulated profits since the beginning of last quarter are $13,958. That is having started with $5,000, and we compounded our profits throughout last quarter and halfway through this quarter, and we've accumulated almost $14,000 of profits. If we fast forward out and we project out our average run rate of about 8.2% return, if we just project out that we're going to earn 8% a week, which is a huge return, we will potentially have profits totaling $24,752 by the end of this quarter. That would be total accumulated profits. And if we just fast forward out and we take a snapshot 1 year out, 1 year after having started the Profit Builder program, that would be at the end of the first quarter of 2016, we have the potential of having just under $100,000 of profits. Now that potential is there. There is no certainty. The only guarantee and certainty we have is what we've already done, and we are making assumptions going forward that we can continue to trade at that level. This is a Profit Builder program where we teach you every day, 5 days a week for 6 months through a 15 to 30 minute video, education video, how to properly trade credit spreads and iron condors to set yourself up and accumulate the types of profits that we are enjoying. This is a very transparent program. There's no smoke and mirrors here. We show our clients every single day how we are trading in the account. You can track right along with us. There's nothing hidden in here. We have losses on positions. We have gains on positions. The only number that matters is at the end of the week, we have our report card that says, did we make money or did we lose money? Now we have completed 20 weeks of the program. We have had 4 weeks of losing trades, 3 weeks of losing weeks, and the rest of the weeks are all winners. I don't know what's going to happen going forward, but what we do very simply is we manage and consider our rules 1 position at a time, 1 day at a time, 1 week at a time. If we manage each position appropriately and we manage each day the way we feel is best, and we manage 1 week at a time, then these profits just grow naturally. We are not trying to force ourselves to a $100,000 profit by the end of 12 months. We're not trying to force that at all. We're going to let it develop naturally. It may be significantly less than that. It may be significantly more than that. That is the Profit Builder program. It's very simple. It's non-threatening. It is where you can trade and relieve yourself of fear and anxiety and grow a big account. This truly is the art of trading, how to grow a big account. So that is the weekly update. I'm Mark Dannenberg, CEO and founder of Options Moneymaker. If you're interested in learning more about the Option Builder or about the Profit Builder program, check us out at ommprofitbuilder.com. Thanks for listening. We'll be back again next week.